Silver is radioactive. Everyone is selling off. After a few weeks of a strong rally behind silver, we see the price drop. In this video, I'm going to break this down for you and show where silver is headed. Let's start with this headline that says, Silver Price Analysis. Silver price in steep sell-off after touching top of 4-year range. We've all been very excited about silver's price, and we thought it would never move after these long 2 years of stagnant silver prices hovering between 22 and 24. Sometimes we got close to $25, but it was just hovering there. It was a long performance lag. And now we've been ecstatic these few weeks. Fortunately, most of that excitement is starting to drop as silver price drops. Now, according to this article, their momentum indicator has crossed below its signal line for silver, indicating silver has probably reversed its medium-term trend and is set to move even lower. The signal is improved by the fact that this indicator marks that the strong trend for silver is in a slight pivot. Now, those are words that make me feel a little bit better, but check out what this article says. Silver price will probably fall to support from the former range highs at $26. I would be fine with $26. At that level, it could base and recover. So if that was the baseline, if we could hover at $26 and then start moving up from there, I would see that as a positive trend. As long as, this is just my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm just a silver stacker like you. As long as we get out of that range of $22 to $25, as long as we're moving up, I would start to feel more positive. Let's keep going. This says a decisive break below $26 would return silver, unfortunately, to inside its year-long range and possibly the lower trend at roughly $23. Ouch. Look, if we're dropping that low, fine. I will be buying up silver if we're dropping that low. And I think most of us feel this way. As we see, this silver here that, let me try to get a better shot. This silver here that we've been really waiting to buy. Most of us have not been buying silver the past few weeks because of this jump. And I know that I'm not alone. I've been hoarding my cash and waiting to pull the trigger. So sure, if we do see a big drop, if we're, as this analysis says, if we were literally going down to $23 an ounce, I will be jumping all in. Absolutely. I'm ready. I'm confident that you feel the same way. When we stack silver for such a long period of time, I've been doing this for years. When we stack for such a long period of time and we start to feel beaten down by a long stretch like we've had the past 2 years, to get this window of sunshine and see silver jump up. I mean, we were touching $29. And my analysis, and this is just me as a silver stacker, I see that there's many things going on in our economy and in this country that will push silver past $30. I absolutely see that soon, and I see it breaking at about $35 an ounce and hovering at that spot. I absolutely see it breaking the $30 range and going to $35 and keeping us there. Now, if we drop down presently, according to this data, if we do drop down to $23 an ounce, I already know that that's a great buy price. I mean, especially after looking at $29, right? That's a great buy price. I'm going to be going in, and I have my eye on some bars. I have my eye on some generic rounds. But this article also continues to say only a decisive break above the 2021 high of $30, however, would reverse the bearish picture and suggest silver was going higher. Such a move would also signal a breakout from the whole 4-year consolidation with an initial target at $32. Now, this is what I'm saying. And I'm happy to share this article because it really shows that I'm not the only one. I absolutely see silver getting to a target of $32, and I personally think it's going to go a little higher. I do. Once we break that $30 range, when we look at the historical charts of silver, typically there's not such a large dip down when we get the correction that everyone feels like we're in the midst of. When we get that correction, usually it's not such a massive dip that we hover down around $23. The correction is usually quick, and silver, goes up as gold will be more like a staircase. It'll drop, it'll lag for a little bit, flatten out, and then we shoot up again and flatten out again. It's more of a staircase. So I absolutely see the next step for silver in that staircase as being $32, and then weeks, or even if it's a few months from now, getting to that $35 range. That's an exciting range. When we get to $35 an ounce, that shows us that we're literally $10 above where we've been hovering for this long 2 years that we've just spent watching silver just lag and lag, as gold even was moving up beyond silver. So gold, actually, I'm happy to say, and we're all happy to see it, that gold is still holding strong at $2,300. So that tells me that we should not see a big drop. If this is the correction coming for silver price, we should not see such a large correction, such a big drop. I really would be surprised if we stay down at $23. I think we might touch it, but I think we're going, as this data I just shared, as it shows, I think we're going to $32, and eventually, sooner than we know it, we'll be getting to 35. So this is a great window for me. I feel it's a great window for buying. If you like this content, please hit the like button and hit subscribe. It really helps a lot.